よいしょ。ちょっとあれやな、つけた方がいいかな。ああ、うるさいうるさい。こうかな、こんなもん。あ、間違えた。ああ、うるさいうるさい。よし。Looking good. Hi guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、どうものりです。やべ、あれを出しておかないといけないな。Need a reference photo because she is Marguerite. Let me find her. どこだ、あったあったあった。よし。Hi guys. Let's actually do this. Okay, you do not like that. We're not gonna do that then. There you go, that looks good. そういう色ね。そういう色あるかな、私。まあいいや。So, hi guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、どうも、オードリーです。I don't see it in the chat now, but I think there was a donation before I started, so I'm just gonna say thank you to that. I think I took a screenshot. Let me see. Yes, I did. So thank you so much, Anna, for $2 before I started. That was super kind. Thank you so much. It says dropping in to say hi. I'll catch the replay. Thank you so much. That is super kind. Thank you, Orlando. I think you might be watching the replay now, but thank you so much for the donation. That was super kind. Yo. So today I'm gonna work on coloring this drawing a little bit. I don't think I can finish it, of course, but I'm gonna see how much I can do. And I am gonna be using the hair dryer, which is gonna be a little loud. It's gonna sound like this when I use it. こんなちょっと今日ねヘアドライヤーを使うのでこういう感じの音が出ます。Hope that's not too loud, and yeah, we're gonna work with that. Let's see how that sounds. Hope that's not too. When I use it, こんなちょっと今日ねヘアドライヤーを使うのでこういう感じの音が出ます。Oh, good. It's not that loud. That's good. So yeah, we're gonna use that and stuff like that. So, and I'm gonna use some brushes, water, paint. My palette is over here. Beautiful palette. And tissue. I think you are supposed to wait for it to dry, but I don't have the patience, so I usually use a hair dryer, which actually makes the paper pretty like a little like wrinkled, not wrinkled, but yeah, but that's okay. The noise is okay, and the new icon is awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot, I changed my channel icon just for fun because it's almost been 2 years since I put up my new first video, Almost, not exactly though, because my first video was up on the 1st of July or something, I think. Yeah. When I started using watercolor, I was looking up how to use it, and this person said if you are impatient, you can use a hair dryer. So I started using it and it worked. So yeah. Whoops, wrong. So I guess we can get started then. We're gonna color her skin first. I can't find the right brush for that. There you go. ちょっとオレンジっぽい感じかな。やっていきましょう。Can't. Okay, we're gonna use that color. Let's go, man. この色ですね。 first gonna have a super like thin layer of it, and then we'll add more color to it slowly. Yo 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 yo. So I put a little bit of, you know, blue on her skin last time, so I think it's gonna, you know, it's obviously gonna look a little blue, but there's blue in skin color somewhere, so it's okay. I usually use blue for the shadows sometimes, you know, so I usually use blue for it. How hard is it for you to start doing a new kind of like art, like drawing? So like to start, for example, if I finish this and if I start a new one, it depends on how my mood is that day, sort of, you know, like sometimes I have a lot of ideas, so it goes well, but then other times it's really hard to think of new ideas for drawings, you know. For this one, it was easy to think of a good idea of what I'm gonna do, but for example, for the water girl drawing that I did a few days ago, that was a little hard. I'm going to go run around in circles. Be right back. Well, I hope you have fun. That's good exercise though, right?もうちょっとオレンジ入れても大丈夫かな。Oops. Yeah, great exercise. あれれ大丈夫 is the internet being okay? あれやおかしいかちょっと待ってくださいね It's like weird on my side. Internet is okay? Weird, it's like giving me the Well, I don't know why, but my internet is being really weird. I can't like watch the stream for some reason. Just not there. Let's see. What is wrong with you? Oh, is it working or no? Okay, it's working. Good. So I think that's pretty dry. So but we're gonna make sure that it is super dry before we work on the shadows. So I'm gonna use the hair dryer. So if I use it, then the paper goes like that. Wee wee wee, you know, but it's okay. The stream is smooth. Okay, well, it was just weird on my side. I think like Safari was weird. It's okay now. So I noticed that I was using my iPad too much for a little bit, you know? So I wanted to delete some of the apps. And I deleted Pinterest and I deleted... What did I delete? Google Chrome. And I thought that deleting Chrome would make me, you know, stop looking at the internet and stuff. Oh, and I deleted YouTube too. So I'm watching YouTube on Safari now, you know, but it definitely, I don't watch YouTube as much anymore, you know, but I still open Safari a lot, so it's not helping that much, but it's okay. Hi Audrey, I hope you're having a great morning. I am. We had delicious breakfast. We had English muffins with you know, egg and you know, what do you call that? It's a patty, I think, inside. It was really good. With cheese too. And some potatoes and homemade jelly that Dad made. So guys, that was the package that just came, you know. Dad came to get it, so I wasn't talking for a little bit there. But later you can place the drawing between two large books and no get plain. Yeah, I usually do that. Or underneath a manga tower. I don't have that many manga to do that though. Maybe I do, but yeah. Wait, you deleted stuff to keep away from the internet? Yeah, I did. It didn't help that much though, but I did. Still looking at the internet though, so I need to find a new way. I need to like have this special. They have like apps, you know, where you can like have a pet or something or like a plant within the app that grows when you like don't use your iPad, you know. So the longer you don't look at your iPad screen, the bigger the plant gets or something, which sounds cool. But I'm like, if I have time to do that, I would like to like make my actual plants grow in real life more than within the app, you know. Okay. Why do you want to stay away? Too much wasted time? Well, when I'm using YouTube, I do waste a little bit of time because I go to the shorts section, you know, and when you watch the shorts, you can just scroll through them. Kind of, I think that's kind of how TikTok works, right? Yeah, so I noticed that I was wasting a lot of time doing that, and also I open Pinterest a lot, which has a lot of cute anime characters, you know, and a lot of fan arts that aren't supposed to be even posted there, you know. But I waste a lot of time with those two apps. So yeah, I deleted it. And for Chrome, I usually look up stuff that doesn't matter that much, you know. So I wanted to delete it, but then like the only apps I actually need are like, for example, Udemy. That's for educational, you know, purposes. And if you open YouTube on Safari, then you don't go to the shorts section that easily. So I like that too. And Pinterest is just for entertainment. So that's why I deleted that. And I haven't been coloring with watercolor for so long. I'm the same way. I can spend so much time on YouTube Shorts. I know, right? Yeah, so I didn't want to do that. I was wasting like too much time on that. Pinterest is great for taking inspiration. Yeah, I like that, but I just like I saw so many Japanese artists saying that all of their work was like posted on there without permission, and that made me like too sad to like look at all the drawings and like save it without permission, kind of, you know. So I was a little scared to keep using that, but I usually do find recipes there, so I might put it back on my iPad again. I mean, if I could choose, I would rather want to, play a game in my free time, But then I noticed that I was always taking the internet because it's kind of right in front of you, and it's so easy to look at. That's how. That's kind of how internet addiction starts. So I read that you need to have a good balance between your input and your output, and I noticed that I was having a lot more of input than output. So yeah, that's sort of why I deleted some apps. And here's the hair dryer again, guys. Yes, sir. Nice. Nice. But I like watching YouTube just by itself, like for videos, because they have a lot of like educational videos too, so those are fun to watch. But that not shorts usually. Saying that, but I'm the one posting shorts, so it's kind of like, okay, whatever. Okay, nice. If something fuels your passion, art, drawing, anime, I dive in, but if it is something pointless like Instagram or TikTok, then yes, delete. I talk to my friends on Instagram, so I think I only use it for that, so that's okay, but sometimes I lose a lot of my time just browsing the internet, like, that have, like, stupid fights between people, too. I really don't want to look at that, but then when it comes in front of your face, you kind of, like, you can't, like, get away from it. That's what the internet is, so. Oh, yeah, and Instagram, I look a lot for art, too, because I found a lot of manga that I like from there. That was cool. I was watching the educational live video of trains coming and going from Omiya Station. Ooh, that's cool. Omiya Station, I think. That's awesome, man. I found a lot of inspiration from Pinterest, actually, so I think I could take that back. Just, it's not like, what would I say? It's not like reliable. Like, I can't trust that the things are there, because people always use it without permission. That's a little scary. No S posts. Yeah, I usually don't see any, like, stupid posts on my Instagram either, so I would say that I'm using that okay. YouTube, no. Well, I allow cats. Well, that makes you, like, that gives you motivation because it's so freaking cute. It's good. It's good. So you want to color her hair. I don't know what color to use, though. I'm not gonna make it exactly the same as the original art. That's okay. Silence. Yes. I like that. Start off by putting down colors that aren't super dark, and then we'll add more color to it later. I use a thin brush now to add some shadows to her skin. What color should I use? Thank you so much, YouTube Z, for $2. That is super nice. Thank you so much. It says, hi, Tech Cleanse Date. That kind of made up for it. Yeah, we used to do Tech Cleanse Day, but we haven't done that for a long time. It's hard because everything I do has to do with internet, you know, like even the work that I do, which is a little hard, but if I'm not like close to deadlines, then we could do Tech Cleanse Day again. That'll be cool, actually. I think we should do Tech Cleanse just for like entertainment purposes, you know, like we can only use the internet for your work, and for entertainment you can like read books or draw instead, like this maybe. I don't know. We did Tech Cleanse Day once, you know, and Dad was like so pumped up, you know. So he was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna make an awesome plan of what I'm gonna do because I don't have the internet and in front of me. I'm just gonna focus on like real life, you know." Yeah, he did that for one day and then he stopped. That's funny. Well, thank you so much, YouTube Z. That is super nice. I'll show you guys. Saw it front page of YouTube Crazy Fights. Makes me want to click and watch. I know, right? Like, it's a little hard to resist, especially when there's animals in it. I don't like watching animal fights. Like, I mean, like cute videos of animals. I usually like using a pink for the shadows, especially for watercolor, you know. I would say like a mix of pink and purple a little bit, maybe. Mm-hmm. Nice. Can you guys hear Kate singing upstairs? Mm-hmm. Like, I can't believe that. When did I start doing live streams? Like, I can't remember that much. Not like these on my. That looks like crap on on my channel, but you know, like I mean on our main channel. It was like when I was in middle school, right? You know what's funny about these videos? The people know they are being filmed. So it's like acting, hoping it goes viral. Yeah, that makes it even a lot more funny. Beginning of 2019. Oh, it was like right before the virus spread, kind of, wasn't it? Hmm? So, wait, I'm confused. I guess I was already in high school then when I started. Oh, no. Yeah, my brain does not want to work. Not happening. Like, I can't remember that much of, like, the first streams I did, you know? Because it's so long ago. Okay, looking good. So now we're gonna add a little bit of shadows to her hair with the same brush. The good part about watercolor is that, I think I said this before too, but you can use a tissue and you can erase your mistakes. You can't do that with Copics, so. It's probably 2019. Yeah, the Kate's at School era. Yeah, that makes sense though, because a year after that she started doing streams with me. Yeah, that makes sense. So I guess I was already in high school then, because it's 2019, 2020, 2022. Oh, no, because I was done with high school in 2022, because it's 2023 now. So I was like on my second year, third year maybe, of high school. And I used to like do these drawing lives in my room, you know? And I made a song in front of you guys. That was funny. Before we had the sign out that says Kate's at School, we usually always said it, you know? But then everyone asking questions was getting a little like overwhelming when I was trying to make a song, so we just had a sign out that said that, you know? And Mom was in the back with a shiny face. Pinterest is good though. It has a lot of images from out of print books and other countries. It's actually a very valuable resource, even though there may, you know, be copyright issues. Yeah. And they have a lot of recipes there. I wanna like, I might just install it again. That's okay. At least you get inspiration from it, you know? And the people who post it, they're the problem, not the people who look at it, you know? So, because Pinterest has a lot of original things too, you know? So, it used to be that, like, all my live streams were pretty random, you know? Like, we started a lot more early, actually. We started at about, like, 10 o'clock, I think. And I either made a song or I drew, and it was just, like, depending on how I felt that day, kind of, you know? Now we have a set schedule, which works really well, but we could go back to the old ways and, like, you know, because we have so many cool equipment, I can't say that, equipment now. We always do the streams in front of a good camera, you know? It used to be that we could only do it with one of those, like, old phones, you know? It's so funny. Good point about the original art. There are some very talented artists out there. It is a good way to get recognized because people will click the link to the artist homepage. Yeah, I agree on that. I think it's good. I remember the Great A and K comment section, the destruction of 2020. Yeah, I remember that too. Sorry, that was my watch. Kate sings so loud. Yeah, she does. I love the Gozara Ninja video. Oh, that's so funny. That is really funny. It's cool to do all these live streams, that we have scheduled, but it is the same every week, I mean, we make everything different, but it is the same. So it like, humans like things that have like, they like to change stuff around a little bit, so of course we want to keep the Rocksmith live there because there are a lot of requests, and that has to do with the awesome fans. But it's like how Kate started playing Minecraft. It's fun when there's a different topic for each stream a little bit. Yeah, I remember the comments disappearing, and then people thought that we were not allowing it because mom and dad were trying to protect us, which wasn't true. Like, when you go to some other people's channels, they're talking about us sometimes, and they're like, oh, they deleted the comments because they're so sad when mean comments, like, I posted. And they always have that, like, angry emoji together, I'm like, no, actually, YouTube was the one who deleted it, not mom and dad. Yeah. One of my favorite live streams was when you and Kate were getting ready and I asked in the comments, well, what do we do? And Kate screamed, you just watch. I do not remember that. She's really funny. That's so funny. It used to be that I didn't do streams every day though, I think. Like, I only did it once in like 2 days, I think. Yeah. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna use the hairdryer just in case because we don't want everything to smear together. I kind of liked how Dad edited that video with Kate playing Goat Simulator, and then he said that Kate is reacting to bad comments. Actually, she was just playing, but that was just really funny. Like, more than like saying like, oh, these comments make me so sad, it's like funny when you make content out of those comments. I like that. What? Kate was really excited to get home from school. Was it because she disliked school like most of us do or did? I don't think she like hated school that much, but she wasn't like, she liked her friends a lot. But she didn't necessarily like all the, like they don't just have classes. Like they make all you guys, like all the students play together like forcefully, even though it's supposed to be their free time, to like have this let's play with everyone kind of time, you know. I didn't like that either. I'm like, can I go to the library, please? Leave me alone, you know? But I don't think she liked that, and she didn't like PE and you know like tests and stuff like that. But she like didn't hate school, but it wasn't her like favorite place to be. Obviously, she liked home a lot more than school. So, but you know, like she had to stop going to school in the middle of, uh, I think she was going to begin sixth grade, but she stopped. And sixth grade for you guys is you know middle school, but in Japan it's still a part of elementary school, you know. So she had to stop in the middle of elementary school, which was pretty weird for her, I think. I got to be a part of the graduation ceremony or something, you know, but she didn't. So she seemed a little sad about that, of course, but it was better because if she kept going to school, I think she would have got the virus, you know, and we didn't want that, of course. So, like, that was, we had the option to stop going to school in Japan, which was actually really good for, you know, considering the virus and stuff. The reason I stopped was because if I kept going to middle school, for example, I don't think obviously we couldn't do these streams, and I would have club stuff all the time, you know, which would make me like come home at about 8 o'clock, which is kind of late. So I'm glad that we are doing homeschooling and stuff at school now, at home now actually. But yeah, she liked school, but she didn't love it. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's super late. People come home really late. Like when we go to our grandma's house and when we come home, it's usually like 9 or 8:30 or something. And I always see these high school students and sometimes middle school students coming home rushing, you know. I think they do like play around a little bit and come home, but that's still pretty late. I don't want to come home that late. I wouldn't have enough time to practice guitar, like, or like do art like this. I think I would have maybe stopped trying if I kept going to school in Japan, so yeah, but she was excited to come home from school though. She liked home a lot more than school, I think. But she didn't hate school. I love how Audrey has or had a small picture of Kate in her desk outside. So lovely. I have that like on my desk upstairs still, you know, and I can't like get it off. I like taped it on there. I'm trying to get it off. When I do, I'm gonna put it some here in front of me somewhere. Yeah. Walking home in the dark. Maybe I think this way because I grew up in the US. Um, I think because we live in Nagasaki, you know, there aren't that many. Most of the people who live in Nagasaki are pretty old, you know, and there aren't that many like I'm just gonna say weird people maybe. Yeah, there aren't that many like weird people at night in Japan. That is true. Oh, nice burp, Kate. I would say that nights in America are a lot more scary than nights in Japan. But you still shouldn't walk outside alone, especially now, you know, because people in Japan are changing a little bit lately, and you see a lot more like sad news about things happening in all the places. So I hope they will stop making the students go home so late, you know. Like, you know, being in a club and stuff is really cool, but there's no need to do it like past 7 or 6. All the students should be coming home at 5 or at least 5, but actually 4. What do the students do for dinner? Do they eat at school? I think they usually eat out or they come home and their mom has something waiting for them. Yeah, school clubs in Japan also include weekends and holidays. Yeah, so they like during summer vacation, I tried to ask my friend like if she could play and she's like, "Sorry, I have club work to do. I can't, you know." So speaking of my friend, we're actually going to go out on Tuesday. We're going to go watch the Mario movie. Yeah, man. Woohoo! I haven't seen her in a year. That's hard to say. Year. Year. I like that hair color. Thank you. Animes always make clubs look fun. I think it is actually a lot of fun for people who like to do that, but they kind of force everyone to be a part of the club thing, you know? So like people who love to do volleyball, for example, they love like in haiku, you know? They actually like doing that, so it's good. But sometimes people are forced to be a part of like the library club or something and they just I don't think they have a lot of fun, but thank you so much, YouTube Z, for $2. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says homeschool seems like one of your best family decisions. I would say yes to that. At first, when mom and dad told me that, you know, we could do homeschool when I was in elementary school, I was like, what do you mean? And I was like trying to be the same as everyone else when I was in elementary school. You know, I didn't want to be that girl who was like the weirdo basically, you know. But then I was on TV, which made me a huge weirdo, you know. So I was like, it's okay. I don't want to be in the club anyway. I want to do, I want to keep playing guitar, you know. And I didn't want to do guitar in a club. That would just be, duh. I don't want to do that. Like I could see so many things going wrong with the members, you know. So I'm super super happy that I'm doing homeschool now. Yeah. The library club does sound fun. Yeah, that sounds fun. They had in elementary school they had a short version of a club to kind of get ready for middle school, you know? And I was part of the library club. Man, it was a lot of fun. You created your own book and you made your own what do you call it? Like book covers and also what do you think? What do you call that thing? The thing to put in, you know, in your book to show that you read here, like a bookmark. Yeah, we made a bookmark and stuff like that. And we talked about our favorite books all together. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. But thank you so much, YouTube Z. That is super nice. A huge weirdo by being on TV. Well, yeah, no one else did that, so it was like kind of like, whoa, man, she is different. Okay. Oops. Okay, that is looking good. I like on Mob Psycho how they showed how clubs worked in Japan. Yeah, they showed that pretty like clearly. I liked that too. I think the reason I like Mob Psycho so much is because, like, when you know, honestly, the art style is an art style that is like meant for like kind of funny anime, you know, and it is like really funny, but they cover a lot of like serious topics too. You know, you don't expect that anime to be that like serious and talk about so many like emotions that are within you that much, you know? So I was really like surprised by that, and also the animation is just like the whole reason I started learning about animation is all because of Mob Psycho. Like I was like shocked by how amazing the fight scenes were, you know? It was so cool. So yeah, it was really, really, really good. Should I color the flower on her head first, or I don't know. Yeah, let's do that first. In the original drawing, I have like orange mixed in with it, but actually I'm just gonna make it white. If I have the reference photo. Have a nice day. ありがとうございます。英語のコメントが多いから英語ばかりになってるけど、全然日本語でもコメントが来たら日本語でもおしゃべりしますのでありがとうございます。はい、どっこいしょどっこいしょ。Was it the Google commercial your first TV appearance? Actually, there was one before that that was called 今夜比べてみました and that was the first TV appearance, yeah. It was that one where Kate was all like, yeah, I'm good at being a fish. She said something really funny in front of everyone. It wasn't like a live, you know? It was like pre-recorded and then the people edited it, but they were so like not mean, but you know, it was kind of like a dude, no, I did not say that kind of thing, because they like asked me, they like had two comedians on that show, you know, and they're like, which one do you prefer? And I'm like, I don't know either of them, you know, and they're like, well, choose one. And I'm like, then this guy. And they're like, okay. And then during the show they're like, so you love him? And I'm like, no, why did I did not say that, you know? Yeah, it was really weird. Yeah, it was a variety show. Thank you so much, Jose from Mexican 65 pesos. That is super nice. Thank you so much. It says homeschool is apparently the best option. Oh, can I speak? Homeschool is apparently the best option for a creative person like you. Also, you seem to really make the most out of it. Congrats, Audrey. Thank you so much, Jose. That is super nice. Thank you. It's really kind. とてもお上手。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。The representation of the psychic powers is so vivid colors and great fluent shapes is amazing, and Mob Psycho is so great. I know. Like, I really liked the... I don't want to give out spoilers, but it might be a little tiny spoiler, so if you don't want to listen to it, please turn your volume down for a little bit. In season 2, there's this one episode, it was like episode 3, 4 or something, you know? And Mob is basically in this different world, kind of, and they changed the whole like color scheme for the whole episode, you know, and they like had it like, you know, anime is usually almost the same size as your iPad screen, for example, but they had it like cropped down to look like it was like a movie almost. Oh man, it was like, and it wasn't, I don't know, like, I can't explain it. The colors were amazing, and they changed the line art a little bit too, I think, you know, to show how dark that world is, kind of. That was really cool. Okay, all done. Sorry, guys. A little tiny spoiler. There you go. Flower. お花。今あれ初めて出たテレビ何だったかって話をしたんですけど、今夜比べてみましたに出て、でそこに芸人さんが2人いたんですね。で誰と誰ってのはあれ知ってる方もいるかもしれないですけど、ちょっと言わないんですけど、でその2人のうちどっちの方が好きって聞かれたんですよ。で私はどっちも存じ上げなかったんですね。テレビがここアンテナがあんまりつながりが良くなくて、それで見れてなかったんですよ、ずっと。それで どっちの方が好きって聞かれて、いやどっちも知らないんですよって言ったら、いやまああれじゃあ今選んでって言われて選んだんですよね、どちらかを。そしたらそちらの方が好きってことですねっていう風に勝手になっちゃって、テレビで結構そういったことがありました。面白かったですね。はい。Yes, I know what you mean. I know, right? Ah, it was so good. I would say that I like the opening movie for season 2 the best because they have a lot of action scenes in the opening for season 2, you know? But for the ending, I think I like the first season and the third season because it's sort of a little bit connected, especially the art style. It was just so good. Stop talking about otaku, otaku. Talking so much today. Focus, focus. Okay. It's already 9 o'clock? What the heck? I've only done her hair and... Let's focus. Side note, have you ever sort of checked out those super music schools online from afar? Do they have a Berkeley type of big name music schools in Japan? Sort of world, like famous kind of? I don't think they have a world famous one in Japan. I know Berkeley. I'm pronouncing that correctly, right? And I don't think they have a full like online program, but they do have courses that you can take on Coursera, for example. So I was thinking of taking some classes from there. That'll be really cool. Like they actually have the official Berkeley courses about guitar and like creating music, and I think they have a music theory too, you know, which I have no idea about. So that'll be cool to check out. Yeah. How many times does it take for you to finish a drawing? 4 days, 5 days maybe. And I work on it for about 1 hour and 30 minutes or 2 hours every day. So it's like kind of 5 to 6 hours, kind of, yeah. And that part where all of the characters fall down in front of the screen like in a lane, so cool, of them opening and the broccoli. Oh yes. Yes, I love that part. I love that part. That is so cool that they animated that for like all the characters, you know? It was just mind blowing. It's just the opening. It's no spoilers. No spoilers. It's just the opening, guys. It's just the opening. We're just talking about the opening movie. Wow, that is way too dark. Audrey, how do you like Franco's cated emoji? I like it a lot. It looks like her. Especially, you know, because she had a hat on yesterday. Like, it looks exactly like her. By the way, I don't know, maybe she wanted to keep it a secret, but I'm gonna put it out anyway. She cut her hair yesterday a little bit. She looks really cute. She was pretty annoyed by her bangs, so. Nice. Okay. So I might just put a light color on her shirt and we'll end the stream there. I think I'm going to make it green. In the original drawing that I did, she had a blue kind of shirt on, but that won't match the background, you know? So we're gonna change up the colors of her clothes because her clothes itself changed a little bit too. We thought it was a cool hairstyle. Squirrel is a compliment. Yes, squirrels are really cute. we like have no squirrels in Japan. So like when we go to America, it's so cool to see them all over the place, like in the parks and stuff, you know? I want to go to the US. Like Kate is really happy about her hair. She was annoyed by it, so. Okay, so this is gonna be green, but not just any green, it's gonna be a special green. Okay. Steal one next time you're there. That'll be cool, but I don't think we can have one on, you know, the plane. Yeah. Whoa. YouTube has a student plan. Let YouTube Premium be your perfect study buddy. No ads, no interruptions. That's cool, but I think it's cool to have ads in the middle of like studying. Then it can be sort of like a break time for like a nanosecond, you know? Sorry, my internet was being weird again there. Orlando is here. Hi. Start over. That would be cool if I could do that, but I don't have this. I don't have special skills to delete everything I've just done. When are you guys going to the States again? I honestly have no idea. I wish I could give you a clear answer, but we don't know when we're gonna go at all, you know?先に濡らした方が良かったな。しくじったな。And let's see, ちょっと待ってね。I'm just gonna finish coloring this part and I'll say a big thank you again to Orlando for the donation before I started the stream. Here. ちょっと待ってね。I don't want the water to like dry up. Nice. Let's see here. So thank you so much again to Orlando for $2 before I started the stream. It said dropping in to say hi. I will catch the replay. So thank you so much. That was super kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna keep. I really like. I actually really like this. So I like how her sleeves are just gonna be white, you know? So we're gonna keep the style like that. I wish there was a real shirt that looked like this. Then I would buy it. Only if it was less than 3,000 yen though. I don't like paying more than $30 for my clothes. Sometimes I do, but not that often. Okay, nice. Nice. So we're just gonna try that real quickly. I like how you kept your original channel avatar as part of your video in the corner and you have the new one by the title of the video, so both exist and can be seen. Oh, I actually did that on purpose, so thank you for noticing. And I kept my icon the same on my Instagram too. I like the chibi version of the profile picture. Thank you. Sometimes I use like a tissue to control the watering and moisture. Also, it gives textures. Ooh, I'll definitely do that. Thank you, Jose. Yes. I'm having second thoughts. I might color the whole thing. Actually, yeah, to keep it sort of similar to the original, I'm actually gonna color this whole thing the same color. That is too dark. So I think we'll be adding some shadows to that next time. Let me just try it again. Nice. Okay, I'm making a huge mess all over the place. Good job. かき鳴らせ光のファースで内面を Kate's singing it upstairs now. So I did not mean to do that. So the drawing looks like just like I can't speak. Let's turn off. Should I be on? Yeah, maybe on. So the drawing looks like this so far. I worked on her skin color, her hair, the flowers on her head, and just the shirt a little bit. I can zoom in. Whee! Man, I suck at this. Okay, sorry guys. So we're gonna work on the shadows for her clothes next time, I think. And I think I'll do the flowers on the next stream. So I'll see you guys again on Monday, I think, which will be Sunday for you guys. Same time, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. And after I color the flowers, then I'll need to do the outline for the whole thing, like inking it a little bit, you know? So, thank you so much, Yutuzi, for $2. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says, nice chat, everyone. Keep up the love and support. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Thank you. Yeah, we talked a lot today. It was fun. Thank you, guys. And thank you so much, Anna, for $20. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says, the progress of your picture made my face light up. Oh, thank you. It says, I am at an Italian club spaghetti dinner. What? That sounds so good. Louis Prima, is that right? Is being blasted on the speakers. I'll see you all later on the baking live stream. Thank you so much, Ando. I hope you enjoy your dinner. That sounds really good. Well, yeah, thank you so much. That's super kind. And I'll see you guys again on the baking live. Today we're going to use apples. Yummy apples. So, はい。ということで皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとドネーションも本当ありがとうございました。またね、この後11時ちょっと過ぎくらいから、メインチャンネルでお菓子作りライブをするのでよければ見ていってください。今日はね、リンゴを使います。よろしくお願いします。Thank you guys! バイバイ